And we are live. All right. So this time I'm not going to put the intro music. We had some issues. So it is 10 o'clock and
Yeah,
we're doing this live right now. So right now, Jose and Amy are in the. Tell us a little bit again where you guys at.
yeah, we're back in the jail cells, but a little later on, we're going to go into the side where the felony inmates were held until they were moved to, the bigger cell. So, yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean, this entire night has been a little interesting because I mean we do have some equipment. We do hear things going on, footsteps and things like that. But like a lot of the times, you can chalk that up to I don't know someone else moving, even though most of us were in the room. But our EMF reader has gone off where it just spikes up again. Like Mike was saying earlier, it could be attributed to a number of things. One being you just can't explain it, and there's some energy that just went close to that device. Sorry, go bad knees. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been interesting, man.
So one of the things that I do wanted to explain. So when I got on this, so I know if you guys were watching earlier, we experienced someone kind of jumped in onto this StreamYard with us. I didn't know who
Yeah.
it was, and then they were just kind of saying like, "Oh, I just joined from Instagram or something like that." I'm like, "How is that possible? You need a link. Like, if you're using Zoom, you need a link to get somebody in, right?" So, anyways, that's what experience. And then, so you know, so I got someone here. She, I'm a medium and love this. Okay, yeah, this is our first time, so thank you. We just kind of went with this. And then the other thing that I noticed for myself, I was starting feeling kind of weak. So depending in certain areas in the room, I was feeling the energy, low energy. So, but anyways, um, just going, just going back to, just going back to, we were saying, yeah, we see some things, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I'm
okay. Like
sorry.
you mentioned, right now, you can actually go ask the rest of the team.
Hold on, Jose, bro. I'm getting some text right now. So apparently some technical issues. I'll be back. I'm gonna step out and then I'll be back. Just get the show going. Okay, bro.
Yeah, go.
All right. Now, remove.
So we're actually gonna go. Here's Amy, my wife, and I have been experiencing interesting things. So we're actually gonna go explore the next door cells so that people can see. This is the side. So I know that you can see the other camera, but these cells were used for the drunk tank, like we were mentioning. But the other side would be for, that's weird. I don't know. Yeah, we just saw a shadow. So anyway, I'm gonna take you guys into, so if you focus on the other camera, my camera too, which is this one, you'll be able to see the cell that they used to hold the people on the drunk tanks, and then there's the toilet, and the cots. And these are really, really short. I'm 6 feet, and these things probably hit the top of my head. So it's weird. you go this way, let's take them over to the cells. And these are the cells where they kept the harder offenses. This is their holding cells so they could be transferred. And according to some of the workers here, there's been a lot of activity in these cells. So it's going to be interesting later on to sleep in one of them for a little bit, see if we hear anything. So here.
Some super high-tech ghost hunting equipment.
It's actually not too high tech. It's I think Mike and Samantha call it a cat ball. And you basically press this button and it lights up. Well, it lights up because I press a button. But you set it down, it turns off, and it's motion activated. So no motion on the side of the ball, but you actually have to move it for the ball to turn on. So we'll leave a camera here for you guys to see if anything happens with that cat ball. If I could figure out how to stand this up. So if you can see the cat ball right here. It's really weird that we had technical difficulties with the stream, but we didn't have it earlier today. And we had issues last time with the audio, so it's, I don't know. We checked. It's actually earlier today, and we mentioned that we were going to tell some stories, and earlier today we were sitting around the table and people were telling their stories. And I shared, oh, we got Rudy in there. Hey Rudy, what room are you guys in?
We're in the
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood Shootout room.
Okay. What's going on there right now?
We're trying to communicate with Emil and Larry, the NoHo Shootout at Robbers.
Any luck so far?
We're getting movement inside the case. You can see the motion lights going off and on.
You picking up anything on audio?
We haven't picked up anything yet.
How does it feel? What's the vibe like right now?
Did you say what's the feeling in here?
Yeah, what's the vibe like right now?
Well, when I first came here, I felt kind of creeped out, and then now it's not quite the same. Not as creepy.
Hey, Jose, I put you on mute. Unmute yourself. I'm gonna mute the one on the prison right now. You gotta unmute yourself in your.
I got it.
Okay, cool. All right. We're
Yeah,
getting a
it was
lot of
just-
echo in the background.
Yeah, the echo in the background. So, Adan,
Hey guys,
hey, how you doing, bro?
good. I can't really hear you guys, but I'm doing the best I can out here. I'm currently on the car lot. We got all the old police vehicles here, and then 2 vehicles from the North Hollywood shootout.
Can you show us those vehicles?
Yeah.
So let me go here. Solo layout. Got it. All right, cool.
So this vehicle here is the one that was used by the robbers from the North Hollywood shootout, and then the one next to it is the police vehicle that was also shot. You can see some of the bullet holes that are on top of the vehicles and on the side.
Have you done any audio recordings out there yet?
No, I have not.
It's
The,
probably it's gonna be
what were you
probably
gonna say?
it's probably gonna be way too noisy out there with traffic and everything. But you can still try see if you pick up anything close by.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of wind out here.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna do some recordings, and then I'll probably catch you guys inside in the basement somewhere.
Yeah, don't log off. Adan. I'm just gonna put you in the lobby. If you see anything or you start seeing something, let us know,
Okay.
and I'll put you back on. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. So I'm gonna
Let's go back to Rudy and see what they're.
Rudy. All right, brother. What we got going?
We're just you wanna come and stand right here? Yeah, we're just trying to communicate. We're hanging out in here.
Still feeling creepier, or you said you're not feeling creepy. The vibe's not creepy anymore.
No.
You feel like a creep out there, right?
No one's caressing your beard, bro.
No.
This is funny.
All right, let's see if you can catch anything on audio out there and do some. I think they call it EVP sessions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, I'm gonna put you on Rudy. I'm gonna put you in the lobby, but don't hang up.
Maybe entice them, start cussing them out.
All right, hold on. All right, guys, it's just about being patient, right? So, we'll
Let me see if I can find my wife. I don't know where she's at. She was watching the cat ball. See if it lights up or anything. We also have a candle right here.
yeah.
An electronic candle. Like it's similar to the cat ball. Like it's motion censored. If you get close to it, it turns on. So if you see anything turn on in the background for me, it's probably that. So let's do what we were doing earlier, man, and telling our unexplained stories.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
So we got
Since this is a veteran podcast, there's one time when we were in FOB San Michael in Iraq. The team and I were pulling, you're switching off. We were in a hide side and a sniper hide side. And I remember switching off from being, you're on the radio or you're on the rifle and then someone's sleeping. But I remember, I'll just say the name. So I believe it was Wilcox or Carrasquillo that was on guard. Long story short, it was my turn to sleep. And I remember somebody tapping my shoulder and I was like, fuck, man, I can't believe that it's my turn to pull guard now because you're taking rotations. And I remember taking off my poncho because it was raining hard as fuck. I remember taking off my poncho, and whoever was on the radio was supposed to relieve me, like wake me up. So I turned around because the radio dude was right next to me. I fucking forgot who it was. And I was like, "Is it my turn yet?" And he's like, "No, man, you got like another 15 minutes." I was like, "Oh shit, I thought you just tapped me on the shoulder." Either way, man, it happened twice where I distinctly felt somebody tapping my shoulder. And I remember that we were in a high-tide, like in a little tiny hut in the middle of a swamp in FOB San Michael. And I just remember feeling that tap twice. And I was like, what the is it my turn yet? Because they weren't letting me sleep. Mm-hmm. And they just kept saying like, no, man, no one's touched you. So I know that one was creeping me the hell out.
All right, hold on. Let me take it back to Rudy. So guys, just to let you guys know, and it's kind of hard to change the camera view to the other side, but so on the first floor north on this building, I saw a shadow just pass by. I wish I would have show you guys that. But I'm gonna bring in Rudy right now. Anything, Rudy?
No, not right now. We're just hanging out in here.
Okay.
Well, Pedro just saw a shadow right outside your door. You guys are in the North Hollywood shootout.
No, there was no, not there. It was a first floor north. So where's that at? Anyone know? Misha?
Is that reception area or the gift shop?
Oh, it can be? Okay. I'm guessing so. First floor, camera number 5. Let me see if I could turn this around. I don't think it can. Yeah. All right, cool.
Where the cat ball is?
So what happened now? All right, I'm going to bring everybody in. What up?
Are you still parking? I mean,
yeah, I am. I haven't gotten anything yet. It's been dead silent. So I think I'm going to move my way down to the basement.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Rudy, if you guys want to move somewhere else to the room next door, you can, or try that, or
I'll be right back.
Else, and then we'll catch you in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't think so. Oh, the light is though. Oh, look. The light is going off. Pedro. Hey, put on our camera, dude. Put the big screen on ours.
Okay, cool. What happened?
Yeah, see that light? Yeah, there's it's going off. It's a motion sensor, like.
Well, it has to be twisted to turn on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Here, we'll reset it, right? I'll untwist it. So it's off. That way it could just be. So we'll see if that turns on again. Is anyone in here who'd like to turn that handle back on? You just twist it on. And we'll monitor, see if it comes back on.
Yeah, because it wasn't on earlier, bro.
No, sir.
That was.
No, I don't think so. I don't recall, honestly.
No.
If you guys, those that are on watching us from YouTube or Facebook, please let us know if you saw anything or if you recall anything.
All right, we'll let you know when it turns back on.
Yeah.
Any switch it over to the.
All right, I'm gonna take it to Adnan. He just went downstairs to the basement. Dun dun dun. Hold on, bro. So we're coming live from the talk. Solo layout.
Basement. This is
Hey, bro, you're
like this is the basement meeting room we have here. They got a lot of archive stuff, a lot of files that are out. Stuff, probably some information that would be nice to see. We got some fingerprinting kits in here and some murder weapons from some past cases, such as this axe right here.
right.
But
Okay.
it's very nice and quiet in here. A little buzzing going on, but I think it's the fridge in the kitchen.
We'll try to do some recording there too. See what you get.
Of course.
We'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Okay. All right. So where is Amy going to?
The next cell.
All right, I'm gonna put it on here. So this is one of the other cells, guys.
Yeah, it's one of the felony cells where they would the holding cell for the felonies before they got transferred. I know I mentioned that earlier, but so now, I mean, all you see is the pillow. So if anybody sees that light, the cat ball light up, is because there's some motion in there going on, or maybe there's an earthquake or something.
All right, I'm gonna go and exit out of here. Okay, Rudy. I'm gonna take it back to Rudy right now.
Where you at, Rudy?
Rudy, can you unmute yourself? I can't hear you, brother.
Sorry about that. We're
All Hello?
yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
So we're in the SLA room.
Okay.
There's Patty Hearst rifle.
Okay. Adon, you okay?
He froze. Oh, he's doing EVP sessions, bro.
Got it. Okay.
Sorry, I was asking some questions. I put it on mute.
Okay. All right. Good.
Somebody outside.
Yeah. If you hear that, guys, it's just outside. Somebody yelling at themselves.
So, hey, Pedro.
Yes, sir.
You want to tell everybody about the mannequins right here?
Oh, so I don't know much of the story, but I do know that when we got here, the mannequin on the right side turned over. This is the one that our friend, the executive director, Erica, was mentioning. So for them to just get access into there, I mean, there's a process, and I can tell you that it wasn't them at all. So, and it was facing us. You look at it right now; it's facing like kind of like like an angle, right, towards the left, my right. But it was facing forward to begin
Here's
with.
the other one right here.
Yeah, so this one is facing forward. There's a little history about them. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's so much history that I still don't know, and one of these days I'm gonna want to learn more. But I think they died in the line of duty. I could be wrong. Anyone out there, just correct me. But yeah. Let me see here.
Any comments on?
This was the Phantom 12, right?
Yes.
It was a police show, Pedro.
Oh, it was it? Okay. I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong. They're the actors from the show.
Oh, okay. See?
Do you know the story?
Of the show.
Or because it, well,
Kent McCord and Martin Milner were the actors in the show, and Martin Milner passed away. This was in the show was in the 60s or the 70s.
Yeah.
And it was one of the most popular cop shows.
Okay. Now we know.
The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your story was more dramatic.
I remember the show.
Yeah. As soon as you walked in, you're like, "Oh, I know that show." I remember that. Do we have any questions on our? Again, for the audience, if you have any questions or you want us to do anything, or you have any suggestions, please post it. Or if you have somebody that knows more about paranormal investigation, we just brought in earlier today a paranormal team from Kansas City or Kansas. Put it on the chat. Let us know. And if you want us to keep doing stuff like this, I know that during the month of October we're going to be doing some more. So.
Where we at this? Let's I know you told your story, Jose. Rudy, you got any stories as far as paranormal events, military and not military? You know.
I was telling you a little bit a while back. A neighbor of mine had passed away, but what happened was his wife called out, "Somebody help! Somebody help!" And I went over. I told my kid's mother, call 911, and he was in the restroom. He died. I laid him out, started doing chest compressions, and then the police came by, and they took over from there. They did CPR, and he passed away that day. And later on that night, I was asleep. The kid's mom came in the room, and she said she saw him standing over me, and what I thought he was whispering in my ears, and I remember that. So it was kind of weird, it wasn't scary, but that was.
Do you remember what he was whispering in your ear?
What crayon do you like? What crayon do you like?
Red.
What's your flavor of crayon?
He was repeating some numbers. It was more like calling out some times. It was kind of
weird. What if it was a lottery numbers? You could have been a millionaire in it.
That's what I was telling him earlier,
Deposit box.
Right.
But yeah, that's it. That's a simple story.
Simple. That was. I've never had anyone whisper in my ear.
I'm sure someone did, but. And
do you have any?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I've done investigations with you and.
Ooh, tell them about the one in Atchison.
The light?
Yeah.
We were in the McIntyre Villa in Atchison, Kansas, both of us. And we were with an awesome paranormal team, just kind of for funsies. The owner let us stay there, and we were all in the basement together. Pitch black, there are no windows. And we're all just kind of talking, and one of the women there, well, the owner actually, she was mentioning she kept seeing a blue light. She's like, I keep seeing a blue light, and it's dark, but I don't see a light. There's no light shining anywhere that I can see. And then another person that was there said the same thing, like, oh yeah, I see it. It keeps traveling back and forth. And again, we're kind of leaning over. It's like, I think you're talking about the light from the REM pod. It's green, it's not blue, but maybe that's what they're talking about. And we're sitting there, and all of a sudden in front of us, this bright blue light just kind of appears and then goes into the ceiling. And it's pitch black. It's not from anyone's phone. And I just remember grabbing my husband's hand and I'm like, did you see it? And the girl next to me was like, did you see the blue light? I was like, okay, I'm not going crazy. We all saw it. And I can't explain what it was or where it came from, but that was really the only time I guess you'd say saw something. You were there.
Yeah, that's.
He can
I
corroborate
can,
my story.
that's the one we were talking about earlier where it actually, I couldn't find an explanation, so, but,
That's my story.
yeah.
And I'm sticking to it. Did Dee Dee give a story?
Sorry, everyone. Right now we're staying quiet because we keep hearing footsteps. Yeah, so this place is definitely has a creepy vibe. Especially if you go up to the second floor where the Hollywood Shootout exhibit is. That definitely gives you, and especially if you're doing it alone. So I don't know if we can get Rudy to be in there by himself for a little bit and start cussing those dudes out. Yeah, use I believe that's a EMF reader.
I'm back. Okay, we got someone, Myra.
All right, it's locked. So there's the guys. There's their stuff.
Oh,
No?
Emil and Larry.
Go to second floor, ask for permission. See if she can give it.
we got Myra. So that's actually my sister, and I've heard the story from my family. So, yeah, she mentioned that, yeah, she was a high risk pregnancy, and now, so
Yeah.
I can attest to that story. I was not there, but 'cause she was born like a century before me, but What's a vibe like right now when you're by yourself?
Hey, so who's moving the camera to?
Oh, that's Amy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on here?
So the vibe in here, the same.
Yeah.
Excuse
I'm gonna start cussing those guys out for you, bro. Fuck those guys.
Hey, fuckers.
So some of you guys.
So the story for the Gen Z, the story behind the Hollywood shootout, it was one of the worst shootouts that LA has had. It was in Hollywood. And these two guys had automatic weapons. I believe the director of the museum said they had about 11 they had 11 weapons, 9 of which were automatic, and they had full battle rattle, freaking um, armor vests, fully automatic weapons, and I know during the day they show the video of the exhibit. I mean, they show the video of the shootout because there was helicopters above taking video, and you can see. So that guy, I don't know what his name is. That guy on the right to your right. I don't know if you could see now, but I know you can't see it on the video. But that guy took a bullet straight through the eyeballs, or straight through the middle of the forehead, and you could see it on his baklava that he's wearing during the day. You could see it. And then the other creepy thing about this room, when you come and visit, the eyes seem to follow you throughout the room. And there's been some experiences where people have seen the heads actually turn, and those heads don't swivel. So that's creepy. But yeah, these two cowards decided to rob the Bank of America with fully automatic weapons and then take on the LAPD while they were trying to stop them. And at the time, the LAPD, for some reason, I don't know if they were just they were outgunned. So around the shooting, some of the gun shops started loading weapons for the police officers and handing them to them because they were so outgunned that these gun shops would load weapons for them, and then so police officers started going into these gun shops and taking weapons and handing them back to reload them, and so it was crazy, man. These fucking cowards just took on the entire LAPD, and I mean they lost, but I think the shootout lasted several, like 18 minutes or something like that, 20 minutes. It was an insane amount of time, man. And if you ever been in a firefight, for a lot of our veterans that are watching, if you've been in a firefight, those minutes seem eternal when you're out in the shit. It's ridiculous, man. So for them to be in a shootout for 10, 20 minutes, it's insane, man. And LAPD finally took these fuck nuggets out and stopped the shooting. So they were not apprehended. They both died on the scene. So
yeah. All right, guys. So Rudy, anything? Haven't seen anything moved?
When I first got in here, there's a light up there. It's like a sensory light. It was going off and on. It has been going off recently. But yeah, no, I remember when that was going on. They were lighting up cars. You know, it was like, damn.
Yeah.
It was a scary thing.
yeah. Yeah, they didn't care, dude. They were shooting up civilian vehicles or getting behind civilian. Oh man, it It was insane, man.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's so most of the rest of the show is just going to be, it's getting about to be 11 o'clock. So we're just gonna see if we can probably see more activity going on. Right now, Adan is on right now. Adan, you good with the reception?
Yeah, we had some reception issues down in the basement, but we're all straight now.
All right. So tell us a little bit about where you at right now. So I know you were saying something, but reception was not that great.
Okay, so we're here in the basement. They have a lot of stuff from previous files, basically like some archives of like previous crimes, a lot of pictures, some of the stuff we can show you guys. There's some photos from shootouts on restaurants,
Oh wow.
Wow.
and then there's a cool item in here. It's from the Glukov murder axe case. So that's the axe. And it says November 14th of 1949, a 6-year-old was found murdered in a neighborhood's backyard. They found the axe at the location.
Oh, 6-year-old?
6-year-old, yeah.
Mother, god damn.
So there's a lot of items down here that have to do with a lot of crime victims and a lot of crime cases.
Can you did you say the year again?
It was 1949.
1949.
Yes, November 14th of 1949.
Oh wow.
All right. So so are you gonna be going towards the archives?
It is actually locked, so I am only here in the basement.
Okay. All right. So
Tell us a little bit of what the archives room used to be. 'Cause I know that.
Okay, so the archives room, it's a long hallway. It used to be when the police station was open. It used to be the shooting range, where the police officers would qualify, and now they have a bunch of old case files back there, from the Onion Field incident to the Charles Manson incident. So they got a lot of stuff back there: uniforms, cases, boxes of everything.
Oh wow. And so that might be an interesting room. Maybe. Well, earlier today, Amy and I went in there and saw some spikes on the EMF reader while we were in there. But I know that, like Samantha earlier was mentioning, that there's some emotional attachment that could happen and things like that, so that like spirits could attach to some of these items.
right.
Yeah, what I've noticed out here a little bit is I get different feeling and temperature. Certain spots is warmer than others, so it's getting hot down here.
Yeah, earlier, Pedro was down there earlier, and he said he felt like dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, so there were certain areas and so when we went to one of the rooms in the basement, I started to feel dizzy, and I was like, and I felt this before because I did some activity like that before, and when I was stationed in Hawaii. So I was like, oh, I know what's happening, so I removed myself, but there were certain areas in the room in the basement that had a lot of activity, so a lot of these energy. Then it went away, but I think in the bottom of the stairs, right before you get to the basement, there's a lot of activity there. And then towards the closet where where they have all the uniforms. So let's see. But so far, we're not seeing anything. Let's move to this camera real quick, guys. Give me a second. Okay. So this was put on the floor. So
Yeah.
this is first floor storage, I
No,
believe.
it's not.
No?
It's not storage. It's
Oh, it's
over
the jail.
the felony side of the jails. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there's that ball right there. It's the cat ball. So
Yeah.
it turns on. There's movements and stuff like that.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move to the next
It's funny,
camera.
Jose, have you seen anything in your room? Because I remember earlier I was looking at the cameras when you guys went down into the archives. I kind of saw a little bit of a blur passing
Yeah.
by
So
the storage.
it's funny. We have this candle here, this electric candle. And it was on earlier, but it was off most of the time. And then when Amy came in, it like turned on and just started flickering. So um,
It likes Amy.
yeah, I mean earlier it was pretty weird.
Maybe you should showcase some of those handcuffs there you got in that room.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll bring in the other camera and start and show you guys.
All right, I'm gonna bring in. Amy just came out of nowhere in the back, bro.
Yeah.
Peekaboo. All right, I'm gonna bring Rudy up again. What we got here, Rudy?
I'm in another area upstairs, just looking around, trying to get my meter running, but not so. It's not working. Richard Ramirez right there. Got Manson right there.
So can we get Misha on and just she doesn't have to be on the camera, but she can like talk a little bit about what she experienced so far, working in this building and museum. Hey. So tell the crowd like what you have experienced so far, activities, because you tell us you've been working here for I believe 6 years, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear our footsteps pretty much daily. We always hear the doors opening. Our front door, which the handles are really hard to move. North Hollywood room, usually I feel the most activeness in there. I've heard, I felt things move past me in there, touch me. We heard footsteps run down the stairs past us while we were doing an investigation in that room. And we've communicated with them a lot, the two shootout robbers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is insane. Well, more power to you, because even though you feel you see things, you get bothered, you still working there. So those ghosts should be afraid of you. Seriously. All right, cool. I think that we are good here. All right, give me a second. Let's take out exit here. So Jose, you got I guess a battle military, I think. Hector Rodriguez, so he's sharing something. So hit me up. My father used to work for Northeast back in the 70s, was on the Hillside Strangler Task Force. Remember him telling him some crazy stories about what's happening there. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll definitely hit you up, Hector. Yeah, this is something that just landed on our laps, and we took the opportunity to come to the LAPD museum. But we definitely want to do more. We definitely want to hear from the audience. If you want 10 HUD show to continue doing some of these from a military perspective, we're a bunch of vets just here, see what we find. And I mean, we've all been in the shit, so it can't get any worse. So, unless one of these things possesses us, and then we're fucked. But
well, if they possess us, they're gonna realize that we have a bad body mechanics. Everything is hurting. So
Yeah, good luck trying to contort me because I don't bend the same ways.
I'd be like, there's too many of us in here already.
Yeah,
Like, what the heck is wrong with these veterans?
yeah. Amy said, like, they try to possess me. There's already too many of us in here. So
Oh man! All
I
right,
don't know
cool.
what's going to win the battle up in there. So good luck.
All right, cool. All right, so let's see. What happened to the other camera?
Yeah, that's weird.
Camera number 5. It turned off.
Turned off.
Oh, yeah. Wow. It literally just got kicked out of the unless the battery died.
It probably died.
Yeah, probably. We'll
All
see.
right,
Right.
so let's see. Jose, can you move your camera and follow her and see what happened?
I can. That just means we're going to go dark.
All right, let's see what's going on.
He's like the phone dying.
The phone died?
Yeah, it looks like the phone
That's
died.
what it
So-
looks like.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's not dying.
Highly suspicious.
No, it's not dying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. It shouldn't. Yeah.
I was like, somebody turned it off.
No, different investigators have figured it out.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, Rudy, is there a way Misha can take us soon? Jose, what do you want to do? You want to go to the archives? I mean, yeah, the little archives room.
I can head down there.
Okay.
Come and join me, Jose.
I'm about to.
All right. How do you guys doing them with battery?
We're good.
Good.
Very strong now. Here. That's what?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Hey, you guys, who's wearing cologne?
Very strong cologne scent on these stairs right now.
No.
Really on body spray.
Yeah, it smells like brute.
Brute.
Yeah. Yeah, body spray.
They're coming down the stairs.
Oh, in the conference room.
I think so.
Yeah. No, you can leave it on. We're gonna go
Back in there?
into the archives.
I thought it was.
Is it locked?
They locked it. They locked the door.
Oh.
You guys have the keys?
No, Misha has a.
It's coming.
Oh, Misha. Okay, got it.
Misha's coming to open up the archives. Yeah, dude, coming down the stairs, there was a distinct, like, brute smell.
Yeah. It's probably like, well, that was like the famous cologne back in the days, man. You know, so it's probably like every officer.
Yeah, the reason why I know it, my dad used to wear that.
Yeah, my dad too. So that was like,
I used to wear it.
Rudy, you my dad?
Rudy is 72 years old, if people don't know that already.
the dude was younger than dirt, man, but he doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Secret is Tai Chi.
Hey, hang in there, audience. We're about to go into the unknown. Can you see the hallway? So this actually used to be their shooting range. So we're gonna go and place one of the cab dolls out there. And I'm gonna go get the recorder from Adan and see if we can do a quick EVP session down here.
You got kicked out again, huh? All right, what we got? What we got?
Are we gonna get locked in here to close the door?
All right, we are in the archives and we are locked in here. They just locked us in here. The only thing is that this light here stays on us the whole time. So, but we are about to go out there and see if we hear anything on the recorder. Where'd you put the cable?
Tighten that up.
Oh, okay. You probably won't get to see us anymore, so we'll go into the dark. Can you see us?
That's a negator. I can see the light.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
where the cable is going to be, and we're going to go further.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's move forward with Adan for the meantime. What do you got here, Adan?
All right, guys. So I thought I'd bring you guys back upstairs to look at some of the handcuffs.
Mhm.
They date back from early 1900s. They even have a taser handcuff. They got you some
Taser
handcuffs.
handcuff. What is that? Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it says remote controlled operated, gives you 50 to 80,000 volts.
Well, damn.
Then you got your thumb handcuffs. Lock your thumbs together.
Mm-hmm.
Pedro.
Yeah. Hold on, Adan. Give me a second. What's up?
Hey, we're down here. If the audience has any questions, and we're going to start the recording for the audience, if they have any questions that they want to ask, is there any spirits out here? To type it in, and then you ask it, and we'll catch it on the recording, see if they say anything. Yeah.
Okay.
We're recording.
If you guys watching this right now, and if you have any questions to ask, then type it on the chat. They want to know their names. Well, that came from us, yeah. What is your name?
All right, let's see if we hear anything.
Hey, Pedro.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Hey, so we're gonna go into the North Hollywood Shootout room. We think we heard a noise in there.
Okay. O'clock. Was Jasmine? Are you serious?
Are you guys in here?
No, sir.
I'm talking to the guys. These guys.
Mhm.
Can you guys make that light go off right there?
I hear some sizzling. I don't know. Is that part of it or some? Oh, that's what it is.
No, I don't think so.
But did you hear it too?
She said it just went off right now.
Okay.
The light go off again. There it is.
Yep, I see it. Yep.
And it's movement from inside here. Just went off again.
We've seen some activity, guys.
Make it go off again. Oh shit.
Oh shit, bro. What the fuck? Are you guys watching this? Turn it off.
Oh, there it goes.
Wow.
But somebody's probably gonna say it's a timer or time going.
Okay, turn it back on.
Nah, they're weak, bro. They're weak. Y'all are little bitches. Turn it back up. Oh, yeah?
Maybe it could be, yeah. Wow. Okay. Jose, any activity on your side?
No, man. Not out here. We didn't catch anything on the recording either.
Hey, hold on. Rudy, pan back to them. So I see 1, 2, 3.
No,
Was
that's
that the shadow? Oh, I'm about to say, okay. Got it. All right.
Yeah, it does look weird. Yeah, you're right.
Well, supposedly there was a third suspect.
Oh, really?
What's that story?
There's just a rumor that there was a third suspect that got away. So one time when I asked that through the spirit box, it answered back good guess. When I said was there a third suspect?
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, Rudy, you should do a video, an audio recording session up there with that recorder that's up there. Just press the red button and then ask questions, and then press the stop button and then play it back. See if you hear anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna exit here real quick. Just give me a second, guys. I'm moving to Adon.
And close the door.
Oh, that's your stream. Hey, Adon. Adon? Eden.
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
Maybe you went to the restroom. I think I heard a toilet flush.
There he goes. I hope it's him.
Yeah, I hope it's.
What's going
Hello.
on?
Let me look at the cameras right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's you? Okay, yeah, I see you. All right. Where's Jasmine?
She's still downstairs.
All right.
Yasmin, you good?
All right, let's do another. Hey, Pedro, let's do another audio session out here.
All right, give me a second. Hold on. Let me make sure that Jasmine is down there.
Anything happened to you? Say hi to Jen.
Okay, cool. All right. Going back to Jose. All right, bro. You back on.
Yeah, let the audience ask questions and see. All right, brother. How many of you are down here? Yeah, you can come and talk in this red light here. So we just got like some weird static towards the end of the audio, but it could just be the recorder.
Can you play it?
Yeah. All right, brother. How many of you are down here? Can you mute everyone else? I'm talking this red light. Can you mute everyone else?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh. Red light here. Anything you gotta say? See there towards the end? It's.
Yeah. Interesting.
It like catches something. Yeah, right at the end. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It could be, but it just does it for a little bit and then it shuts
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. All right. Let's take it back to floor number 2 with Rudy. Okay. Back to you guys.
Hey guys.
Any weird activity?
None yet, but we want to ask it a few questions.
Okay. Go for it. I'm gonna mute everyone else, and you guys do your thing.
Hey guys, are you in here? If you can, speak into the recorder right here. Let us know who you are. Are you the guys from the North Hollywood Shootout? If so, what's your name? What are your names? Who's the name of the third suspect? Besides the light up there, can you make something else happen in here? Nothing. Maybe on the recorder. Let me see in the chat. Nope, nothing.
Play back the recorder and then let us know if you hear anything later.
Okay.
All right, bro. All right, Pedro.
Okay. So Rudy just got kicked out.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
I turned off the camera.
All right.
And he did it.
Adon. All right, back to you, Adon.
In the stairway where Pedro earlier felt a little, he said he felt some presence. So far it's been quiet. We can try to ask some questions. Is there anybody here? If so, can you make some noise?
Hmm.
Well, nothing yet, but I mean, the only thing I'm really feeling here is, I don't know, it's hot. I'm sweating in here. I don't know, the temperature's getting to me. But another cool thing that's here, these pictures behind me, they're all in honor of policewomen back in the day. Some of the cool pictures that you can see here, women that are doing handstands,
Yeah. Some badass.
shooting their guns on the range,
In heels.
in heels, and dresses. I'm in the wall.
In heels.
We're working on handcuffing.
Oh, we should show them the thumb cuffs that were in the jail cell over there.
Oh yeah, let me show you guys the thumb cuffs.
Should be used for all social media addicts.
Oh yeah, thumb cuffs for social media addicts.
I really thought these thumb cuffs are cool. I'm like, try to break the thumbs out of there,
Yeah.
lose a thumbnail.
All right, we're gonna head out. So
Another old school ball and chain. Then you got the one for Andre the Giant.
All right, guys. So far, we had some sort of activity earlier with Rudy, and then earlier today we saw some activity where Jose was sitting by the jail cell, and the candle went on. And this is a candle that, in order to turn it on, it's like the electrical candles, right? And you have to actually screw it to the right, I think, and it'll go on. So, um, nothing so far with Adan. So maybe we might end up seeing something close to midnight. So stay tuned. All right. While we're waiting here, just kind of share a little bit about my story, what I seen paranormal. I mean, I've been through a couple of them, but this one is specifically when I was in Korea. So long story short, put in lifeguard. It was like probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. And so it was freezing cold. We were nearby the DMZ. That's by North Korea, the middle between South and North Korea. And we were pulling guard. And so we decided to sit down in one of the trucks, inside the trucks, just because it was getting really cold. And it was a full moon. And when I was staring at, well, I was just talking to the other soldier, I saw at the corner of my eye, like I saw like a silhouette looking at me. So I looked at it and I looked back to my friend, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, did you see that? So, anyways, we get out of the truck and we see this small silhouette like running towards the tree line. And we went after it, right? And all of a sudden, from the tree line, it went to the freeway, the road. I mean, in order for you to move that fast, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, you got to be a super sprinter, right? But it was just a matter of seconds that it was just moving from one area to another. And then that's when I realized, like, oh, this is this is something that something paranormal. So a lot of stuff did happen in the area that we were training back in the days during Korean War. So we were seeing a lot of things there, a lot of activity. I mean, like a lot of silhouettes. So that was one of, like I said, one of the most memorable experience that I remember. So what we got here? So Jose just got back. I think he is on second floor.
yeah, so we're gonna be leaving this room alone for a little bit. We're gonna put this candle and see if these guys want to mess with it. So we'll see. And we're gonna be turning off the lights and taking the other equipment. So stay tuned and see what happens. Cool. You have the cap over here. All right, so take this stuff with us. All right, dumb shits. You see that candle right there? You gotta screw it a little bit. That's too hard? Then touch this, and you can light it up like you fucking lit up Hollywood. North Hollywood. I know you guys aren't the brightest crayon in the box, but it's okay. Rudy likes crayon. All right, let's see what happens. I don't think they can do it. So let's see what happens.
Hey, Jose. What? I didn't catch him one time.
Yeah, Lon, can you see me? All right. I'm gonna try a recording session. I guess turning that light was too hard for you guys, huh? Or touching that ball. Just gotta touch it, move it. For something any easier, that little red light there, you can talk into it. Cuss me out if you want to. I guess turning that light was too hard for you guys, huh? Or touching that ball. Just gotta touch it, move it. Something any easier, that little red light there, you can talk into it. Cuss me out if you want to. We don't have anything. Hold on, I'm gonna go dark. You guys still want to scare a lot of people?
Sorry to interrupt, guys, but Jose, can you hear me? Jose. So, hold on.
Do something.
It's about 11:45. They do the
You
total
can talk
scan
into
day
this
on
little red
Tuesday,
light.
and it just went off. So maybe
Tell
it's
me
an
who the
automatic
third
thing.
person was.
I'm going to mute Jose really quick. So really quick, guys. So I was just coming back from the second floor, and Rudy happened to be around too. But as you guys see right now, this right here was going off. It was actually printing. What did it print, bro? Rudy, you're mute.
Yeah. So it says end of report. So I'm just assuming it's almost midnight. At the end of the day, they do a report like total sales. Maybe it's an automatic thing, but I don't know.
I don't know, bro. They just started going off as soon as I walked by it. All right, so all right, cool. So that's what happened. All right, I'm gonna go back to Jose real quick. Jose, anything? All right, let's get an exit out through here.
You guys still want to scare a lot of people? Want to scare me? You something?
Where's that camera at?
This little red light.
Where's that camera showing? Oh, that's Rudy.
Tell me who the third person was.
You okay?
I bet you're too weak to push that little hole.
Yeah.
Anything you gotta say? Come on. Let me see if I can get somebody else for you in here. You want to try this white top? I don't know, it might treat women different. Just record stuff. Like, recording and stuff in it. Don't fuck with my wife.
Is there anyone inside of this room who wants to talk? If you'd like to talk, can you tell me your name? Can you do me a favor and touch the ball that's located right next to that ring? Can you do that? Or are you going to turn on the candle on the floor? How many people are in here right now? Can you tell me your name? And they feel like hanging out with Rudy a little more. Let me get Rudy back in here. I would touch the cat ball right there next to the ring. Not very talkative tonight.
All right, brother. So we got an update. I don't know if you guys heard on your end, a door slam, and we all heard it, right, Misha? And I immediately took out one of our cameras to start recording because this door just slammed closed. And it started creaking first. And then it just slammed. So if you do that, then it did this.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
So we were all sitting there waiting for Amy to get out of her EVP session, and we just heard it the door slammed. Just weird. We try to replicate if you open the door and the handle's not moved, you have to slam it closed. So we're definitely catching stuff or hearing things. We're just not catching them. What happened?
Nothing.
Anything?
No, I think the sound was you talking to the door.
Oh. Okay. So that was it, brother. I think we should call it a night. Start packing up. These guys don't want to play tonight except for slamming doors and smelling the place up with Brute.
Good old Brute. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna call it a night then.
Yeah.
Rudy, anything on your end? No. Yeah. So there were certain things that we saw that we couldn't catch right away on the camera. This building has their own internal cameras as well, and been seeing some couple of things, shadows and silhouettes. But other than that, we didn't catch much. All right, 10 Hut. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. Until next time.
Yeah, share and
Peace.
subscribe.
Subscribe. 10hutshow.org. Until next time. Peace.